What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to another house tour in Texas.
We are loving the Texas ones. Very affordable, but very beautiful houses, I must say. And comment below any other states you want us to react to other than Texas. I know, you guys have been requesting it a lot, but if there's any others you want us to react to, we will check them out. Before we do, make sure you subscribe, guys. Let's get into the video.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? And
I like the
welcome
look of
back
that
to
from the
another
outside.
home showcase video. My name is Aaron Fernandez, and I'm the CEO of Millennium Realty Group. And today I'm located on the southern outskirts of Austin, Texas.
I like the brick.
Now, this beautiful community
nice.
that I'm in right now starts off in that well-desired $200,000 price range. And of course, the
Is that it?
To think that is worth basically half of our house when you do a conversion, and our house doesn't look as nice as that. It's crazy.
No, our house is nice.
It's not, but don't look like that.
Not to this level, it's true.
But that's 200k. That's like 170,000 pounds. 170,000 pounds in the UK. You can't even buy a one-bedroom flat nowadays.
Yeah.
Do go up from there depending on the builder, the size of the homes, and the upgrades that come with the home. Now, the stunning home that I'm standing in front of right now is a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,971 square feet with a 2-car garage, and it is a 4-side masonry home. You're going to notice the beautiful curb appeal that you get from where I'm standing right here. You're going to see the materials that the builder is using with that beautiful, bright, happy white stone that's covering the front side of the home. And then, of course, the brick behind that does cover the entirety of the home all the way to the back side. Now, keep in mind, this is a model home, so the driveway has not been installed just yet. As soon as the builder is done using this home as a model, they will take down the fence in the front and install and pave the driveway on the front of the home.
As well.
Walking through the front door of the home, this is going to be your beautiful first view from the front of the home all the way to the back of the home.
Wow.
Now, your floors, these are going to be your engineered wood flooring. And you're going to have this all throughout the entirety of the home and all of your common areas, with the exception of the bathrooms.
For 200k.
And the bedrooms. Now, immediately to the left of your front doorway, this is going to be the entryway right here into the garage. But you do have this very nice cutout right here where you can put in shelving.
I like that.
And change your shoes into a mudroom. So you can hang up bags, purses, whatever it is that you would want to have in that area right here. And you do have a storage closet right on the other side.
Convenient.
Now, immediately to the right of your front doorway, this is going to be your first bedroom.
I think they call that the mother-in-law room.
Yes, we learned that.
Is that the case here, guys? Comment below.
It must be.
Someone commented, yeah. They said on the mother-in-law room on the last video that the builders equip it with rockets and space shuttles, so that way you could press a button and send your mother-in-law to space. I found that hilarious.
Wow.
Now, this room is also considered your guest bedroom or your mother-in-law suite.
Oh, see?
You do see that it does give you
a very
large amount of space in this room. You have a very pretty transition between the engineered wood flooring and the carpet flooring that goes into the bedroom. 2 oversized windows in the front that are letting in a lot of natural sunlight. And you can see how much it really brightens the entire area. Walking out from your guest bedroom, right here in the center is going to be your first full bath. And you can see you have a very pretty transition between the engineered wood flooring and the ceramic tile flooring. Beautiful color transition between the white quartz countertops and the espresso cabinets.
Yeah, I like that. It's quite nice.
Espresso cabinets. Yeah. I like that. I'd want lighter cabinets. I think it's too dark. But then again, it kind of suits the wood outside.
Yeah, I think it suits it.
The theme. It suits the theme, but it's not for me, the color scheme.
Oversized mirror. You have the recessed can lighting at the top. And then, of course, your shower is over here towards the back side. And you do have this very pretty backsplash that goes behind the shower as well.
What do you think of the home so far?
Like, we've reacted to better houses.
Yeah.
But for the price, For the price, it's wild. 4
Yeah.
bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. That's madness.
Yeah, but it depends whether you like the interior as well.
Yeah,
though,
the
isn't
interior is
it?
decent.
Yeah.
For the price, I'll buy it tomorrow. But in terms of personal choice, I would like different color schemes. I would want it a bit lighter woods, lighter cabinets, all that stuff.
Yeah. I remember when we were house hunting, there was a house that we were very excited to see.
Oh yeah.
And for me, a kitchen is a big thing. The house overall was quite big, but I think on entrance, the first thing we saw was the kitchen. Show us put from the whole house.
It was tiny as well. The
I was
kitchen
like,
was tiny. Yeah.
And I remember he was so excited for the house.
Because the house was massive otherwise. It was just the
Yeah.
kitchen. That was a problem.
And I was praying that he didn't like the house because I was like, I don't want to live here.
To the right of the first bathroom, this is going to be your laundry room. And take a
that's
look
quite
at
good.
how much space
That's a lot of space for a
that you're
laundry
getting
room.
in this laundry room. Now, one of the things that I noticed is the builder is using a fantastic use of the space. This is going to be like a little doggy room.
That's
for
cute.
your pet room. And this is going to be right underneath the staircase. Right over here towards the backside, of course, this is going to be where your laundry connections are. You can see the water and the electric connection there. You are going to have the built-in shelving right above the washer and dryer up here. And then, of course, over here on the backside is you're going to have extra cabinets for storage as well as a countertop for whatever you would need to utilize that space for. Coming back out to the main hallway.
This looks
Before we
nice.
enter into the main living areas,
I
take
like
a look at
this
how
section.
beautiful this staircase is. Very pretty color transitions between the white and the brown. And you do have that iron rod modern railing that's going all the way to the top. I love seeing the railings that are like this.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, very modern looking, isn't it?
Anyway, moving on.
Classy.
This is going to be your open concept 3-in-1 living room, dining room,
Oh my
and
god.
kitchen area. And just take a look at how stunning this entire space is.
The only issue with that, when you cook, everything's gonna be smelling of the cooking. Because not
Depends on what kind of food you cook.
if you're making like fish or something.
If you're making Asian food that's heavily
Curries.
spiced, then yeah.
Yeah. It'll be all over the materials.
Yep.
That's the problem with that. I like
then again-
it looks good, but the convenience of that is the problem.
But look how big the windows are. You can just open all of that
Yeah,
up.
the windows are massive.
Yeah.
And the door.
The very first thing I noticed was take a look at these vaulted 25-foot ceilings.
Yeah, they are tall.
Now let's start over here in the living room. First thing, take a look at how much space that you're getting in the living room.
It's nice.
You're going to have oversized windows all throughout the backside of this entire area. You can see how much of the natural sunlight is coming in and really brightening up the room.
Yeah, that's nice.
You're also going to have the built-in fireplace at the end right over there that goes all the way to the ceiling. Right behind here, this is going to be your kitchen. And take a look at this huge oversized
I
island.
like the shape of it.
You can see they have a
don't like it?
number
I like
of
it.
bar stools right behind the island where it's extended. So you have lots of extra space
I'm not
for
feeling
seating.
this kitchen.
The countertops are going to be your beautiful quartz countertops. And going along with this extra large island, take a look at how much counter space that you're getting in the kitchen.
Yeah, you get that.
Loads of space.
Now,
for
of course,
cooking.
this is a gas community, so you do see that you have the gas range right here. But again, all of this counter space, if you're someone who loves to cook, you're going to have plenty of space for preparation. You do have that very pretty subway tile backsplash right behind the countertops as well. And that'll be all throughout the entirety of the backside of the kitchen. You have your built-in microwave as well as your oven. Oversized 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding at the top. And you do have the extra space on top of the cabinets for decoration. As you can see, the builder has decorated the top of the cabinets right there. Oversized sink.
I love
Massive
oversized
sink.
sink.
Our sink's nowhere near that. Like, it's deep, but it's not like that.
Yeah.
That's
I wish we
huge.
had an oversized sink.
I think in the UK, there's not many oversized sinks. It's
No,
quite
you have
tough.
to integrate it yourself.
Oh.
Like his mom's house got an oversized sink.
Yeah, the sink's pretty
Yeah,
big
but
there,
she
actually,
fitted that
you're right.
herself.
It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
You're right. Someone had to come.
This is going to be your dishwasher right here. And take a look at this
Pantry.
beautiful, huge walk-in pantry.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You would love that.
Plenty of space for all
your
of
spices.
I love organization.
Yeah.
Coming out over here to the backside, this is going to be your formal dining area.
I like it.
And you can see you get a very large amount of space right here. If you did want to add an extra long rectangular table, you could do that with the amount of space that you have here. 2 oversized windows in the back that are letting in all of that beautiful natural sunlight. And you get a gorgeous view of the green belt right behind the home as well.
Beautiful.
Look at that view.
I wonder how big the backyard is.
Now, right over here towards the back of the kitchen area, this is going to be the entryway into your master bedroom.
That is massive.
I like
and
the
just
carpet.
take a look at how beautiful and how large this entire room is.
That's a good size.
You are going to have the custom tray ceiling at the top that gives you that extra square footage. Towards the back of the room over here is going to be your bay windows, which also add extra square footage to the room. And you can see that the builder has decorated it with an extra seating area towards over here in by the windows.
I love it.
Now, keep in mind, this is a king-size bed, so you can see just how much space you have on the right and on the left side for decoration.
Yeah.
Everything in this room just flows very well.
It does.
I like this room.
This room's banging.
I feel like this bedroom's
Now,
like
of
the
course,
best thing
connected
right
with
now.
your master bedroom is going to be your master bathroom. And you do see you have the dual French doors right here leading into
looks like a big
the
bathroom.
master bathroom. You are going to have that very pretty transition between the carpet flooring and the ceramic tile flooring. Garden tub straight into the restroom right here. Oversized window right behind that. You have the
2
dual
sinks,
his and her vanity.
which you like.
Oversized mirror right above the countertop with the wooden trim and the beautiful lighting fixture right above that.
Walk-in wardrobe or closet.
Towards the back.
We got asked in the UK because you know in the last video you mentioned like don't the steam get on your clothes and stuff. So a lot of people were saying obviously there's a door which stops it, which we know, but also they have very powerful extractors for air. So if you close the door and have the extractor on, nothing's touching your clothes. In the UK, we do have extractors, but not as powerful from what I'm hearing as the US's extractors. They're like generator powered. Ours is just like little fan powered. Like it's weak compared to what you guys have from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we need to have a window open so all the steam can come
Even
out.
though we got an extractor.
Yeah.
Back side over here, this is going to be your 5-foot wide walk-in shower. You
Good
do have
size.
the ceramic tile flooring and a very beautiful backsplash.
The one thing that isn't for me about this house is the choice of colors on tiles and wood. Very dark, very oaky. I don't like that. I like bright whites, light greys. Now I do. I never used to, but now I do.
In the previous place that we lived in, everything was you decorated it. Everything was dark
It was like graphite looking.
We had a red rug.
Not just a random red rug. We had a burgundy red rug.
It was red rug.
It was burgundy.
And then when we moved here, I was like, honey, I'm gonna decorate this house, all right? He decorated this room, so I've got nothing to say over
This
here.
is my room. This is like the office room, basically.
Yeah, he had control over this room, but the whole house, I decorated it.
And it looks good. I can't lie. And now that I do like lighter things.
Yeah.
Like if I decorate myself now, I'd go more for like
maybe
not whites, but very light greys and stuff like that.
I love white, I love beige, I love
Beige
ivory.
is quite nice, yeah.
For me, I'm not really sold on this house, I'll be honest. I wouldn't call this home.
Yeah. It's nice though for the money.
It's
and
nice,
people that
but
do like the colours and that would love it.
Yeah, it's not my style.
And of course, connected with your master bathroom
That's
is
massive.
going to be your master closet. And this is going to be your extra
Oh my
long
God.
master closet. You can see it is a 2-tier master closet. You
love
do
that.
have the built-in shelving right above the clothes racks for storage. So plenty of space for boxes, suitcases, whatever you would need the top shelves for. Exiting the master bedroom, let's go take a look at the second floor. Now, if you are enjoying the content so far, please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe on the channel.
Yeah, guys,
It definitely
subscribe
helps
to
with
us
the
as well.
the algorithm of YouTube, and we do want to reach as many people as possible in order to assist them in finding their dream homes.
By us reacting to this video, we might get them customers, you know.
It's
that.
true.
So, because 99% of our audience is Americans. So.
There we go.
My company does have a goal. We do want to be the first real estate company to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So
That'd be
yeah,
great.
help us out with that. Give us a subscribe and help us
Oh,
to
nice
reach our
little
goal.
lounge area.
Now, as soon as we
nice.
hit the top of the stairway, take a look at this beautiful loft area. So you're going to get a very generous amount of space in this area here. Custom tray ceiling at the top with the accent color there. And coming down this hallway to the left, this is going to be your
very
first bedroom
pink.
on the second floor. And you can see you get a very generous amount of space in this bedroom.
Space-wise,
Just take
very
a
good.
look. First of all, at how very pretty the shape
daughter's
of this
bedroom
room is very pretty. I'm going to come over here so you can see the back side over here.
Nice view.
You do have that nook right over there towards the back side for just like they had decorated right there for a dresser, armoire, whatever it is that you would want to have. But lots of space in this room. This is going to be your second bedroom on the second floor.
Very small.
Now, of course, they do have the builder materials in here just to give you an idea of how you could, or what materials you would like to use to build the home. But you can see just how much space that we have in here as well. And this is going to be your...
So this is the smallest room, but bear in mind the master room was massive and the mother-in-law room was pretty good size. And that other one as well was good. This is just like the tiny one.
I think all houses have a tiny room though, isn't it?
This what we're recording is actually a third bedroom. This is
Yeah.
a small room.
Yeah.
But our other two rooms are way bigger. So I think it's just the last room's always like just small.
Your walk-in closet. And right on the outside of this room here, you do have
That's
your
nice.
first full bath.
I don't like the flooring.
Yeah,
the
Flora
second
needs to go. Flora needs to go.
So dual
But,
heating
my eyes
connectivity on
hurt.
the right and on the left side.
the sink area and the mirror is very nice, but then they just need to change the flooring.
Yeah, I don't like that
Because
flooring.
if they had like the white marble effect flooring, that would look
Yeah.
banging. Because that looks really modern, that part.
You know what I don't like about this house? It's not giving me chic. It's not giving me luxury. I think that's why I don't.
That's why, and we've seen some luxury looking places from the links you guys have been sending.
Yeah, so yeah.
I know what you mean, and I think that's my problem with it as well.
Yeah, like I don't like that shower curtain.
It could be the way it's decored.
Yeah.
Very pretty
Hey, you want
flooring
glass?
throughout
Has to be glass.
the restroom here. And then, of course, you do have your shower tub combo with the backsplash going all the way to the top there.
For the price though, the amount of space you're getting is crazy.
Coming out into the backyard,
Nice.
you do have a beautiful covered patio. You do have the Reese's can lighting at the top, as well as the ceiling fan in the center. You can see you have a beautiful patio where they've designed it to have this extra seating area here. And of course, right behind the home, you do have a green belt with walking trails and a gazebo over there. I don't know if you can see it right behind
That's
the tree.
cute.
That just gives you a gorgeous view of the community. And that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Final evaluation of that house in Texas, $200,000 though. That's like 160.
I wouldn't take
Crazy.
it.
I wouldn't take it
I
as
wouldn't
well.
take it.
It is very, very good value for money.
Yeah.
Banging, but I just feel like it's the decor and the design of it just isn't for me.
Yeah.
I would shop around more before committing. If that was the only house in that area for the price and that's my budget, I'll be taking it. But I wouldn't be like, if I've got choices, that probably, I'm sure I could find a better choice if I've got choices.
I mean, I still wouldn't take it if I didn't have a choice.
No, but if you're going to be bloody homeless and you got no choice and that's your budget.
No, but where's
you'll
your
take
current
it.
home?
Be living at your family's house for now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure your family will keep you there.
Not all. You'll be surprised. Mine would, yours would, but not all. You never know. Guys, thanks so much for the recommendation. Comment below some more house tour videos you want us to react to. We are checking them out. One day we might do our subscribers' houses. Some of you are commenting that you're doing like, you got like 6-bedroom houses and shit. Like, what?
Oh my god,
So,
yeah, we should do a tour like that.
We're gonna, you know what? That's a good idea. We're gonna start reacting to subscriber houses soon.
Yeah,
I'll
that'd
put
be
an email out
cool.
for that. So yeah, guys, for now, peace out.
Bye.